Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here, New Life Pentecostal Church, Albany, Georgia. In this book, The Translators Revived, Alexander McClure had this amazing quote by Professor Eberhard Nestle. Now, you've heard of the Nestle's Island text. It's now just called like the NA29, NA28, that periodically they'll come and they'll make decisions on what they feel like the New Testament church should look like. The New Testament text, should look like. And so this would be like Nestle would be one of the founders of this. And then Kurt and Barbara Allen took over after him. But now this is what Professor Nestle said. He says, after 30 years, Professor Nestle, the editor of the British and Foreign Bible Society's edition of the Greek New Testament, expressed himself in one of the last letters he wrote before his death. Now, this is what Professor Nestle said. Westcott and Hort were wrong in maintaining that the text of Codex B is the most ancient. Like the received text, it is only a revision. Where then is the primitive text? We must first of all and above all study the Old Latin versions and the Sahidic Egyptian version. We shall perhaps find more old and good readings in the received text than we have been disposed to think existed there. But it is from an exact knowledge of the Old Latin and Oriental versions that we have the most to gain. So he was saying, they had the primacy of Vaticanus B and of course Sinaiticus, which would be Aleph. And he was saying of Vaticanus, he said, this is wrong. This is not true. And he said, if we look at the Old Latin and some of the Oriental text, we may come to the conclusion that the received text has more readings than we're willing to concede, but this is where we have the most to gain. And so I always enjoy when people are willing not to have an agenda, the surprise of, wow, my research confirmed my own preconceived views. But people are willing to adjust their views based on Occam's razor and the research at hand. And this is one of those cases that Nestle did that. He didn't come to, a full saying, okay, the received text is right and the Alexandrian text is wrong. But he was beginning to have his doubts. And I think any honest-hearted person that studies it objectively, studies the issue objectively, really the only argument that I get besides the regurgitated arguments that are all disproven is these people are professionals, you need to trust them. The old argument from authority. And so, the old argument from authority, if you think about it, has been wrong probably far more often than it is right, because who determines who's an authority? And the truth is the ultimate authority. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. The Holy Spirit is the truth. So anyhow, great text in here, great quote. So God bless. I will talk with you later. Just keep living for Jesus Christ, and see you in Jesus' name.